Hi, we're Himalayas, and this is Hive magazine.
This is Hive magazine. I'm Danny Baker, and today I am here with the guys from Himalayas. How are we?
Yeah, very well, thank you. Yeah, really well.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hot?
Yeah, I was going to say, enjoying the weather? Or is it a bit too much?
No, I think I was pre-show. Now we ran pretty much off stage to come here, so
Yeah.
I think warmer than I should be.
Yeah, 100%.
I was going to say, you have literally just come off stage pretty much. Firstly, thank you for being here so soon. Like,
It's all good. You
but
got
was
us
it?
out of loading and stuff like that, so, packing away gear, all that kind of thing.
Perfect way to do it then.
Yeah,
I love
100%. It was good, really good show. It's first time at Trees, so I think all of us have wanted to play it for a while. And our tech absolutely loves Trees, so it was sort of giving us the lowdown before, wasn't it?
Very excited, wasn't he? Yeah. But no, it's a really cool festival, and
Yeah.
to said we wanted to do it for ages. So.
Out of spite, we weren't going to bring him. We were just going to be like, oh, no, sorry, we got someone else.
So sorry, we don't need you for this one.
Just as that little dig in there.
Just why not?
Yeah, it's my first time at Trees as well, to be fair, and everyone always bigs this festival up so much, and I get it now. I get it. It's so nice, such a nice little community. Everyone's always up early, getting into it. It's amazing.
100%.
Yeah, there was someone on our stage at 11, and there was a good, solid crowd out there, actually involved and going for it. You don't see that very often, so that's pretty cool.
100%. I think that's the thing. It's just to have reaction. I think the way if you've never played here before, if people haven't seen you, you can go to a festival and not have people participate or be involved. And I think Trees seems to be the place where people are real music fans, I guess.
Of course. Everyone was getting into it for your set and everything?
Yeah, 100%.
Amazing, yeah?
Except for the heat. I think if it wasn't for the heat,
oh yeah,
we'd have had everyone moshing.
Yeah. I think we'll give them a little bit of leeway just because of the thermal. To be fair, I don't think we moved as much as we normally do. Either.
No, definitely. It was more people two-stepping instead of moshing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, I just don't know where Sweat's going to end up. It might end up on my crew over here. So yeah, just try and keep contained.
I think your guys' look is very all black outfits a lot as well, and I think that's got to be a lot. Yeah.
This is not.
I don't know how you're coping right now. I'm not gonna lie.
And these outfits were not designed for festival season. And,
James has got one without sleeves, and we rip him quite a lot for vests and being like Mac from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. However, I'm now thinking maybe he might be onto something.
No, he's definitely not.
Yeah. I'm not going to go shorts. I never wear shorts. It's just not. I'm not wearing them.
Not the vibe.
No.
So I was getting ever so slightly sidetracked there, but it's been a massive year for you guys. Firstly, there's been so much to talk about. You've had the album, you've got massive tours coming up. You've just done your headline run. There's so much. So we'll start off with the album. Obviously, release a Bad Star. Congratulations, firstly. It's
thank you.
Incredible album. Talk me through the writing process with that a little bit. I know you co-wrote one of the songs with the absolute icon that is Brian Johnson of AC/DC. How is that?
So the co-write was a standalone that came out just before Bad Star. So that was the OP.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was insane. He reached out through our management as a friend of them, and said he just really liked our stuff, which on its own is a huge honour. But yeah, he said he had these lyrics that he wasn't going to sort of use himself, and said, see if you can do anything with these, and yeah, it was just insane. Really.
I wrote that song about 5-6 times, different versions.
It increases every time he says.
No, maybe even 7. Oh no, 8.
I think it was 9.
It could have been. No, but I think.
Interview you guys again at some point. It's gonna be yeah, we wrote it 28 times.
100%. Every time I'm gonna add one. But I think, it was just I wrote it quite a lot because I was trying to make sure we did it some form of justice.
It's a big responsibility, isn't it?
Yeah, I just really didn't want to mess it up, and I know we didn't. So yeah, it was just I sat on those lyrics for a minute, for sure.
Of course.
And then just dissected them. And just took bits that we were I like this, and then added our own bits. So it was really, it was great. It was really nice, and Brian's great for for just being interested.
Yeah, and also it's Brian Johnson. That in itself is incredible. So with the writing of Bad Star as well, was it kind of writing it all like in one go kind of thing, or is it songs you've kind of had a while and you kind of picked?
So we always, a majority of the time, I think there's one song on the album, Heavy Weather, which was from Mike had written pre this album. I don't think we try not to take any demos from before, because we just want to do something new, something that feels like its own thing. So we kind of me and Mike write separately, and then we come together and do finish things off or work on things, and then in the studio then our demos get ripped apart, and then we're in areas and we're like, oh well, this can be better, you know. Or so I think we collaborate as a band in that respect, but I think me and Mike are generally, you know, and James is coming on this last record with you, so yeah, we try and write things like that really.
Yeah, it's I think it's kind of helpful for one of us just to get something a bit more focused first, rather than having too many cooks early on, and then we bring it in, and yeah, as Joe said, everyone kind of tears it apart and does their own bits and adds things. So it's quite a nice way of writing, because it also means that if one of us isn't doing as much, there's always someone doing a bit. So.
Yeah, I don't think we overly influence each other either. I think so you get a new perspective from both sides. Yeah. I think otherwise we'll just be writing the same stuff, I think. So there won't be like new flavour, I guess, throughout the record.
Of course, yeah. It's been great seeing your like evolution as a band as well. Obviously from the first album, I think you've lent a lot more into that kind of classic rock influence a lot with Bad Star.
Yeah, I think we realised that the dads were our cash cow, so we're leaning into dad rock.
Yeah, pretty much. They got the money, they buy the merch, come see us.
Yeah, I mean, it's the way to do it, honestly. Like, there's so many iconic bands that you guys have taken influence from, and obviously you ended up opening for the Foo Fighters. Like, this, it works. So why not go for it? You know.
I think we, because like earlier on we were a bit more just indie driven, so it kind of. That becoming more of a rock band, I think, has been part of that progression, where we've just kind of realised how much we enjoy doing those sorts of things, so it's just naturally kind of progressed, and yeah, as you say, on the new album, that's kind of reflected by the fact we've just embraced it a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely. And with that album as well, you had the Afterlife music video, which was incredible, so I couldn't not talk about that with you guys. Like, how was kind of seeing that vision come to life with that music video? I know not a lot of bands don't necessarily do music videos anymore.
Yeah, we've always wanted to do music videos. I think growing up, there's something I remember coming home from school and putting on like Kerrang or you know, like music channels that were like to listen to rock bands. Like, I remember seeing the Pretender music video and just loving that. And so every time like we do a video, we want to make the most out of it. And then we blew near enough the whole budget on this one video. So we had the idea, and the director Jonny Benheim was a great guy. We've worked with, you know, on this video, and we just had this idea to be blown up. And we had the idea of like a drone, and we used some like really big people on that. So we used like people from Mission Impossible and Marvel films. So it was really like crazy. And I think usually I'm the one to suffer during a video before, right? Like usually I'm the one who like you know.
He lays it on a bit.
Yeah.
No. I was laying for VOV. I was laying in a bath, coldish water for the whole day.
It was your idea, so
I didn't say that. I should be there. And then the cold room as well. Like, it was December, and I was in this like for Leader's Place. I was in this empty, abandoned house, and like it's freezing. I'm in a t-shirt. These guys are all wrapped up in little oods and you know, all that kind of stuff. The fly wanted to get involved. No, but I think it was nice for us all to do it. It was it was nice for us to get like all involved together. I think it was wet. There was loads of soil landed on everything. I know it took a while to clean some instruments, let's say.
Yeah, it messed up the guitars a little bit. But yeah, just as an experience to do. Like, it was in this quarry just outside of Bristol, like night time in the winter. It was like absolutely freezing. It rained a little bit as well.
A little?
Well, yeah, it got worse, didn't it? It kept getting worse. But just as an experience, just to sort of have that, because obviously everything is like really dark, and then all of a sudden the bang goes off behind you and the entire quarry's lit up.
Yeah.
It was
None of
just
us really
such a
knew what to
weird
expect.
Thing that, yeah, that's the thing, wasn't it? It's like we just never had anything like that before, so it was just such a weird.
We saw the explosion prior, but they had a test explosion. But
Yeah.
none of us really knew when we were like we're like a few meters or some or feet maybe in front of this huge explosion.
On the roofs of vans and cars
Yeah.
and stuff.
It was something for sure.
Yeah.
All in the name of art. It's
Something like that.
all paid off. It's incredible, yeah, incredible video. So just to wrap this up a little bit now, my final question for you guys: who would you like to see headline Trees in 2026?
Us.
Tough. I'm really feeling Nova Twins. Yeah, Nova Twins at the minute would be great.
That's a good show.
Yeah, I think headline-wise, I'm not too sure. I've drawn a blank, but there are so many bands that I would love to see. I think I've been listening to Vows quite a lot. I don't know about headlining, but I've been listening to Vows quite a lot. Bands to play in general. Me and James are listening to President a little, which is kind of cool. Their first single was great. I know Dinosaur Pilot are playing this weekend. There's fucking loads, and people as well who are on now.
They're incredible.
Yeah, so like there are absolutely tons of bands that I'd love to see. But I think I'm not 100% sure on headliner, but
We've got some good ones there though.
Yeah,
I'm
100%.
happy with that. Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Well, thank you so much for being here with me, guys. It's been amazing. Thank you.